testing for gold frequently, so you have a good idea of what a test, a positive indication for gold is. Right there, that was just my filter paper that I just ran all this gold solution through. And then in my stannous test material, you can see I got a really strong indication right away there. It's my stannous chloride. When you have a decent concentration of gold, you see how rapidly the test shows positive. So, we did a good job dissolving some gold into that solution there. So, okay, one thing I like to do here before I precipitate the gold out is just to kind of bring it up to a boil real quick. Don't boil it long, or make sure you use a cover so that you don't lose anything. But the object is just to kind of boil off any extra chlorine gas that's in solution there. So you definitely need to do this outside. I'm not going to let it boil long, just bring it to a boil and then let it cool back down, and then we'll add the sodium metabisulfite and precipitate out the gold. Alright, we're ready to precipitate the gold. And all we need for that is distilled water. It's going to double the volume. It would be better if I film from the sunny side. And we have some nice sodium metabisulfite, which was easily purchased on eBay. And I doubt there's any more than a couple of tablespoons of gold in here, so you just need about an equal volume of the sodium metabisulfite that you would expect there to be of gold. And I want to make sure I get all my gold, so I'm going to double the amount I probably need. You see the solution darkening up? I'm actually going to dribble a little bit of water, get the rest of the stuff in. There we go. Stir this real good. And you see we get a nice cloudy, ugly mess here. That ugly mess is the gold coming out in solid form. Alright, once the gold's had a chance to settle, then you can pour off the solution and neutralize it. You're going to want to filter everything at this point, because some of the gold may float, so you don't want to lose anything. The gold actually does a decent job of settling to the bottom fairly quickly. Alright, so the gold has to be washed in a hot boiling HCl. And we'll do 3 washes like this, 3 rinses like this, and 3 rinses in distilled water. And then if there's any suspicion of silver chloride being in the mix, you'll have to do another special rinse to get rid of the silver. But I don't believe I have any silver in here. Usually it settles out as a cloudy white powder. Okay, so I pour everything through the filter. And this filter I'll just recycle back into the gold digester pot, which we've got going over there. The first thing I poured off was the spent SMB solution, HCl SMB, and I saved that in here and labeled it. So there should be no gold left in here, but I never throw anything away, right, until I know for sure. Plus this needs to at least be neutralized. I want to make sure there's no copper or any other toxins in there as well, so they're not polluting anything. In fact, we'll see later where I'm going to build a dryer unit to reduce the volume of that stuff and maybe even crystallize all these salts and everything that's left over after the process. So anyhow, Now we're still in the process of doing the 3/8 CL washes here. And this is the second one. And 3 washes with distilled water. Pouring it all through this filter. And the AC distilled water that ends up in the pot now at this point can be poured back into the original copper digestion buckets.